4-0. Come on, Cowboys. They're about to leave the time to hit box. The money awaits.
That's how English works.
Another event that's tough to win it all in. Very good, Cowboys. Success looks like that. How about 6.9 seconds for Miles and Elliott tonight? Very nice. Ryer, Lammers, Hartford, South Dakota. These guys here currently in the Badlands Circuit. I like to look at the standings just to keep you in the loop. It may not matter to you in the grandstands how much they've won, but I will tell you this, every penny counts at the end of the season if they want to be champions of their circuit or even hopeful to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. This is the one. Cooper West, and the great guy getting ready to go with him is Jacob Hammer, Blair Lammers and Jacob Cameron. Check that. That's the team we're watching right here. Blair and Jacob. We're talking about two members of South Dakota's best. Second overall in the Badlands Circuit. Tell you what, when I can hear rough stock riders below me get to hooping and a hollering for team ropers, you know they did something cool. How about 6.3? Took the lead. The reason they're excited is because they used every bit of that lariat rope, I'm guessing, Ryder. They said, hey, let the gusto out and go at it. They were happy. And Ryder, may I ask you, what are you doing in the grandstands? Are you looking for nachos?
No,
So
I got a
what are
lot
you
of
doing?
crap yesterday about not coming over here when the sun was up. So I'm going to come hang out with these two with the umbrellas. Okay? We're going to hang out. We're going to watch the team roping from up here. You two are the smartest people over here. I'm loving it.
You did not kick that guy out of the way, did you? Is he all right with that, Ryder? Let's go to Guy Howe. Logan Schlitz.
Nice.
Well, boys, we watched one lead get changed tonight. The steer wrestling champion was 4-4. How about the team being 4-4 as well? Howe and Logan, 4.4. What's happening now is a brand new leaderboard. Congratulations, boys. Congratulations. Ryan Hunt of Bernie, Texas. Kyler Gomez of Paola, Oklahoma. Texas and Oklahoma. Minnesota, I know we're here with you tonight. We respect Minnesota. We know you've raised some of the best cowboys and cowgirls. But you happen to also know that in Texas and Oklahoma, there's so many great ones. And the great ones didn't have the night that they usually have. Let's just tell them thank you anyway.
We're going to change the luck right here, okay? I found the toughest guy here, and of course, I'm going to make fun of him because I'm wearing makeup, okay? Please don't hurt me. Stand up. Hold on. Everybody needs to see this. He has no sleeves on. Give it a little flex. Yes, with a skull on. And I tell you what, I want to see him dance. Do you have any dancing music up there?
He's got something.
Don't glare at me. He's going to play this. Yes! Yes! I love you! Dance! Dance! Help him out! Guys, give it right. You are awesome. That wasn't scripted. That is, what's your name? Aaron's awesome. We're going to watch this run, Aaron.
Good guy, buddy. Good guy. Let's go to Cooper White, Jay Steenhook. Next in Rodeo, they're backed in by Mini So Delicious, the food stand, the tack shop. It's open too. And why not have a cold beer and some extra supper tonight? The concessions are open. Cooper White, Jay Steenhook. It's all right, boys. Granite, let's just tell them thank you anyway. We got to continue to have fun. Now, Ryder, while you're out there, do you want to tell that audience if they have not purchased a ticket, there's still time to win $10,000 at the raffle drawing tonight?
I know, $10,000, and I just made him dance, so I feel like the luck is on our side. That made me the luckiest man in the world to witness that. So I want to win it. Have you bought your ticket yet?
10,000, I've got one, buddy. And I wish you luck as well.
Of course. Make up on the weekend.
$10,000. It's going to be great. It'll happen at 10:30 tonight at Sorleen Park. Let's go to Marty McPherson and Rupert Cosell. Good job for the team, even though the one hill slipped out of there. 7-5 plus the hill. I'm still happy for them, and I know you are as well. South Dakota team right there. Good job, boys. Now, riders, you come across the arena, buddy. I want to say thanks again to some more great partners, buddy. You realize all these great event sponsors like Advocate Tribune, Cherry Road, Act Country Farm Credit Services, Oz Floors, and more. Thank you to them. Very, very important to our show. Bennett Transportation and Budger's Steakhouse. Don't forget to go try some Budger's Steakhouse food over there tonight, Ryder. They were right in that section that you were just dancing in. Right now, let's go to Rex Dreamy and his good buddy Dustin Harris. They're inside the arena. Well, if you show up and do half of your job, you don't get a paycheck. They tried to do it all, but just a little tough luck got in their way tonight. Let's show them the hospitality that Western Fest is known for. We love them all for coming to our rodeo. Thank you so very much for being nice to them. And hey, I see the big American flag starting to move a little bit. That's a nice, nice thing. Wyatt Treby, Heck with South Dakota, and Mason Oak. Linden, Minnesota. Inside to do it. These guys won first in Bismarck, North Dakota. Tonight they're here with us at the Western Fest. We're going to look and help. They're trying. And unfortunately, no time tonight.
Okay.
We've
had some bad luck here, right? If you keep on missing, we can change the luck right here, okay? Everybody, I want you to turn to the person to your right, okay? Give them a high five. Give them a high five, okay? Turn the person behind you. Give them a fist bump, okay? Good job. Okay, now turn the person to your left. Give them a big old floppy kiss. Do it. We're going to change the luck right here. A whole lot of them are making eye contact. Let's do it. We're going to win it with this guy. Who is it?
We can go low, or we can go high enough to win those two. Clay Bauer and Cash Hetzel. Man, I like that you tried to change it up, Ryder. The fans were trying to help. Unfortunately, at no time again, buddy.
I really thought the kissing would work.
I did too.
I tell you what, everybody, we're changing the luck this way. Raise your right hand way up in the air. Right hand, okay? Turn to the person to your right, okay? Stick a finger in their ear. Okay? Can you do that? Way too excited about that. No, we're getting to know each other. We're breaking it up. We got good energy now. This team's gonna win it.
All right, buddy. As long as you say so. You know what? They're gonna like them because they're Minnesota guys. David Kartak, Monticello, Minnesota, and Jeremy Wagner, Minnesota man on the hillside too. How many wants Minnesota to win the most money of your rodeo, Western Fest? David, Jeremy will oblige. They say, yes, we'll take all the money. Give us a shot to do it tonight. It'll take a 4.4 second run to tie for the #1 spot. They don't want to share it. They want 4-3. So what's that going to mean? They're going to have to be throwing these loops in a big time hurry. They'll knob their cowboy hats, and as soon as they roll, they better toss. The big throw is there. Turning, heel shot, it is good. Good work, Cowboys. Minnesota, how about a Minnesota 7.3 on the run? Didn't end up in the first place chick that we wanted them to get done, but we're still very, very proud of them. Ladies and gentlemen, as you look back, though, Ryder Kisner, thanks for the good times, and thanks to Ren Hutton and Tyler Gomez. They're the guys with 4.4 tonight to get it done. Give them a big round. They are the champion team. It's Guy Howe and Logan Slins is the championship with 4.4. Guy Howe and Logan Slins, congratulations. Good job. Today, as we ask you to direct your attention from the far end of the arena, we're going to go back to the buck and shoots. I see my good friend making his way back as well, and I'll point him out to you. He'll give you a wave. It's Blake Monroe out there with the big camera. Give Blake Monroe a little welcome out there if you would too, please. Taking all the Western Fest action pictures. You can find Blake Monroe on Facebook and Instagram, and remember all the good times we have enjoyed tonight. Western Fest Rodeo was born from cowboys that believed they could ride the rope off of anything that bucked, and bucking horses that could never ever be ridden. Let's go back in history and come to Major League Rodeo in 2025, and my ask is for you to come alive with me if you are ready to ride some more bucking horses. Are you ready for the saddle bronc riding tonight? Saddle bronc riding, it is time. Let's go to Tegan Smith. Cowboy is a former Wrangler National Finals Rodeo Cowboy. That makes up over 55 NFR qualifications alone if we combine them throughout the weekend that you have watched. He's number 55, Tegan Smith. 2021 NFR from Winterset, Iowa, on a bucking horse tonight from J. called the Calabugs, as we'll watch that Pulver towing shoot. Big Valley Millie, the highest score out of their shoot tonight, if they win the event, is going to get a $100 bonus. Thanks to Mr. Pulver and the Pulver towing crew. John Richter has the fresh $100 bill, and he's ready to hand it out.
The bull's coming.
Well, how about a curtain call? The horse said he wasn't quite ready. Now he's going to be. Let's go to him. Help him if you would, everyone. NFR Cowboy. Tegan Smith. All right, folks, here's the deal. We're going to believe that everything's going to be okay. They're taking care of him for the horse safety and for the cowboy. They're both going to be all right. That's what I'm believing. Most of the time, these incidents are much scarier looking than they end up being. I'm believing that the cowboy will walk away and the horse will return to the back pens feeling good also. All right, now, see the cowboy. He's up. He's all right. The horse, all right as well. This is where we say thank you to them boys walking away in the Ram labeled brand. How about Cheyenne Seymour and Justin Kissack, your Ram Rodeo riders, the Ranger boys, as you pick up Cowboys. Tegan Smith, 75 points for you tonight, Cowboy. 75 points. Let's go to another superstar in rodeo. His name is Cooper West of Phillips, South Dakota. He's a Badlands Circuit Finals super rider by staying on. Recently, was a big winner in Rapid City. He was among the number 2 spot, is actually where he landed in Rapid. Tonight, he says he'll change after a number 1. Watch the Olmecs Market shoot. Accessories for trucks, the same shoot. They share sponsorships for this great rodeo at the Western Fest. They give opportunities for all to be involved, and this man wants that chance. Let's watch him. Cooper West and Little Big Man. Help him! Help him! Still doing well! Cooper West, Little Big Man. John McCosh, Zach Richter, boys, thanks for your help. You do all the work around here, and then you give us even some more support. 70 points for the Cowboy tonight. 70 points. Bucking horse is gathered up, gonna ride him out of there, thanks to the Ram boys. Let's move to Quint Stroll. Glendive, Montana, and the Night Lizard bucking horse. Here's another one of those national finals rodeo bucking horses that has been hauled by JayySnow. Right now, as we get set up for the next ride, that was a bucking horse right there, known as Life of the Party. The cowboy that was going to get on that one was not able to be here with us in time tonight, so we just wanted to showcase that legend of a bucking horse for you. But equally qualified to buck and help cowboys be sensational is the Night Lizard. The Night Lizard is loaded up and ready to go right now with a cowboy by the name of Quint Stroll. Quint is preparing to take the fight to the bucking horse out of the Falls Electric and Dooley's Petroleum Incorporated shoot. What's Quint Stroll done lately? How about 6 top 5 finishes from May to today, including Belt, Montana. Some of the great wins that this guy's had. He's filling up the pickup truck with earnings and heading to the next show. He's got one of them Lockwood Motors Ram trucks with a camper on that he enjoys between the rodeo performances. But tonight he's here with you.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. He got some time.
Love it. Quint Stroll. Tonight we look down and see our officials say that one right there is going to give him a chance. Will slipped a little bit coming out of there, threw the timing off, and just didn't have the day that one usually has. That was an amazing horse. Just a little tough luck tonight. Cowboy and cowgirl fans in the grandstands, how many of you are still happy with what Quint did? And if he wants a re-ride, would you like to see him take that tonight? He wants it. He says, yep, I'm hot, I'm a little sweaty, but I'm still tough enough to ride another one. Thank you, Quint Stroll. Let's go to a 24 champion of the Great Lakes Circuit. We mentioned to you earlier tonight that it's a battle of circuits tonight and the great champions that are there. Muncie, Pennsylvania, where the young man was born and raised, Trey Watts, and Blessed Day. National Finals Rodeo, JayySnow horse. Check this out. Blessed Day, the cowboy, Trey Watts, coming to work tonight as we see 78 points on the ride. 78.
I got so much to eat.
78. I'll take you back to what we've watched this weekend already. We watched a bucking horse from JayySnow called Ring My Bell. Tune of 81.5 points, and Cash Wilson, he rang the championship bell on the bucking horse called Ring My Bell. Cash Wilson is leading this show with 81.5. Right now, let's go to Cadiz, Kentucky for Tyler Freeman. Tyler Freeman, cowboy getting set to go. As we're going to get ready for a bucking horse called Boots. That is another great horse that we're showcasing for you tonight. It says, hey, I'm going to get him out of the chute and let us go right back to the cowboy that is here and ready. Tyler Freeman of Kentucky and the JayySnow bucking horse known as Boots. Thank you to the young men working down there all for Western Fest. Don't forget tonight to get you a $10,000 raffle ticket to get drawn. Maybe you'll hear your name at Sorleen Park. Be a $10,000 winner. Right now, Tyler Freeman. Tyler, number 2 shoot, Onyx Market accessories for trucks. What a cowboy! Tyler Freeman. Thank you to Onyx Market accessories for trucks, and I want to say thanks to that number 1 shoot right in front of it as well. Give them some credit. It's Halo Haynance and Jody Bowman up on the number 1 side. We're going to stay on their side of the chutes tonight. Get ready for another cowboy coming our way. We're going to look as the man prepares for the bronc riding sponsorship. We're going to say thanks to Senex and Granite Falls, our friends that are right there with us tonight. Clean Sight, Coal Cattle, Co-op Credit Union, and our friends at Culligan Water, Dairy Queen Grill and Chill, Dahlheimer Beverage, and Duffy's Good Time Saloon. Thanks to you for sponsoring the event of saddle bronc riding. We're fortunate to have sponsors of every event on top of the bucket chutes and around this arena. Like Prairie's Edge Casino Resort, we're going to stampede to the edge, and we'll join that stampede. Unbeatable Feeds and Lockwood Motors, thank you once again for saying yes when it's rodeo time. This man saying yes to you as rodeo fans. Talking about John Thielen, Pierre, South Dakota. Cowboy that's climbing into the chute. If you're sitting out there with a youngster beside you, this is a guy that knows how it feels to be the young guy at the big stage. A permit champion, that means he's new to professional rodeo at this level, but he's earned his way from the permit to being recently 87 in Watford City. John Thielen and all of JRJ. Yes! Good job, Cowboy. He looks to you in the grandstands. He says, how do you like me, Western Fest? I just gave you my very best.
Hello, this is in Minnesota.
Good Cowboy. Folks, as we look down, I was so excited about the ride that he put on, but there was a problem back here at the bucking chute. We talked about that earlier tonight. It happens sometimes that Justin Boots, one of our great partners on the national level of professional rodeo, has the mark out rule. He slipped down and a no score for all the good times. It's all right. Look across the bucking chutes and let's go all the way to Ziggy's Coffee and Edmund Builders. We watched the Ziggy's Coffee little mutton busting rider tonight from their family. Thank you once again, Ziggy's Coffee. They're involved in our rodeo at every level. Weeball, Montana, Taylor Nelson, and a bucking horse called Scorpion. Here is going to be a big ride right here. It's Taylor Nelson. Let me tell you a little bit about where this guy's been this season as he gets ready to cock his hammer and do what he's done in Houston. He won a round at Rodeo Houston. From there, he won Cleburne, Texas. And since then, he's had 7 other top 5 finishes as he is accumulating rodeo earnings and doing it with a smile. He's laid back, but when it's time to cock his hammer, he knows how. Here we go. Beautiful. Cowboys on the ground, Western Fest. You can tell him if you like him. I sure did. Thought he did a good job. 68 tonight. Thank you, Zach. 68 points. Very, very good for that Cowboy tonight. Winterset, Iowa, where we're moving another guy. Done some big things at Rodeo Houston. Same deal, won the go-round at Rodeo Houston, but tonight he's here at the Western Fest. Talking about Regan Smith. In a moment, we'll see him climb in. Hitting the road, Jack, thanks to our pickup men. You talk about 2 boys that have earned their paychecks this week. Boys, thank you so much for what you do. Giant Seymour and Justin Kissack. They do it all with a big-time heart. They just love rodeo, and they want to give you guys the opportunity to see the very best in rodeo. Here's a cowboy that says, I know how to show them the best. I mentioned to you Rodeo Houston. You can win around in Houston. You're considered one of the best. This guy, check that off of his list as well. Winterset, Iowa. Cowboy Regan Smith. He's the man we're going to feature right here. A former Professional Rodeo Cowboy Association Saddle Bronc Riding Rookie. This guy is so talented. Watch the shooter, Falls Electric, Dewey's Petroleum Incorporated, Riggin Smith, and a National Finals Rodeo bucking horse from J. known as Big Sky. This is going to be amazing. Let's help him make it awesome. Big Sky is happening right now.
LOL, Big Sky. That's his town in Montana. Yeah.
There's a man that wanted to be your champion. He's going to challenge. And you know what he's going to do? He said on a Saturday night, I'm going to take the lead in the rodeo, 84 and a half for Riggin Smith. Congratulations, Riggin. That guy's taking off some of his gear out there as he walks back. Ladies and gentlemen, how about the cowboy that just took the lead?
DJ doing
Tell him
his job.
one more time how good that looks. NFR horse and a cowboy that's headed to the NFR himself. Well, let's move down to another cowboy that says, now it's my turn. We're going to do it again with a saddle bronc riding sensation out of the bucking chute of Myers Electric and Infrared and Shooter Cattle Company. Jacob Kammerer, Phillips, South Dakota. This one is here. He says, all I need is this shot. Cowboy, we know you can do what you can do. It's going to be a cowboy of the night tonight. Help him, help him. He can do it. Cheer him on, Western Fest. That was Jacob. That was a good ride, cowboy. Folks, he's getting in the score. We appreciate him. He stayed on. What do you think of him, Western Fest? The job is done for the cowboy tonight. Number one shoot. Give the pickup men a chance to get that wild horse out of there, Western Fest. And as we do, we've got that cowboy from Glendive, Montana getting ready. We mentioned to you NFR quality all night long. This is another guy that's name seems to be in that conversation. As a three-time Montana Circuit finalist, he's won Belt Montana recently, and this year's another year that's been good to a cowboy from Glendive to be here with us at the Western Fest. He's the man that's had 6 top 5s from May to tonight's rodeo performance, and he'll thrill us in this evening. His name is Quint Stroll. Watch the shoot of Halo Haydads and Jody Bowman. Are we ready, Granite? He's ready. And I'll handle the fun. One that bumps, one that jumps. Coming our way. Look at the ride. We got the roll. That's another reason today where we ask you to stay back from the fence. It gets a little wild and woolly tonight in the bronc routing. As the man's on the ground with his own cowboy boots right now, scores are going to come in. Finishes it up with a 65-point ride tonight, Quint. 65-point ride. But as we look back, congratulations to every cowboy in the saddle bronc routing. Cash Wilson was winning the event until tonight. You came on Saturday night. It happened out of the great bucking chute that we got it done in. We're talking about Pulver Towing and Big Valley Milling and the guy that rode for 84 and a half. Actually jumped him over there to that great chute of Falls Electric and Dewey's Petroleum. That's the chute that wins the bronc riding with Riggin Smith. How about 84 and a half points tonight for that cowboy? Very, very nice. Congratulations to all of our bronc riders tonight. We simply were impressed with each and every one. Western Fest, you have been riding in this arena since 1989. We've been very, very proud to showcase some of the world's very best in rodeo. Tonight, we're going to take you back. We'll ask you to go back in history with me and remember the early days. Back in '89 and then some 100 years ago when wild west shows, trick roping and trick riding were favorites among the rodeo crowds like you. For generations, trick ropers and trick riders have been keeping the spirit of the American cowboy alive. And we're very thankful that they do so once again here. Tonight, as the truck is at a standstill, you can see the decoration, the awards of a 7-time NFR duo that I'm proud to make welcome to the Western Fest. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 Pro Rodeo Dress Act of the Year, Ryder and Bethany Kisner. Shows you the burning whip. Bethany Kisner shows you the style on the back of the horse tonight. That is vanilla. Well, if you want to see greatness, watch what my friend Ryder does with his beautiful horse, Lemonade. They ride a pair of Palominos. Loving the rodeo world. But right now, Ryder Kisner is showing you his skills as a famous charro. Charro is a world champion Spanish roper, and this man can act and show you just the skill that the charro would display if they were here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm impressed, and I value what I watch. How about you, Western Fest, the charro and Ryder Kisner? You want to see some high-flying action? Talk to Bethany Kisner right now. Upside down, she can do it. How about Bethany Kisner? On top of the truck, my friend, the cowboy, Ryder Kisner, handling the rope. It's easy to remember. Know it this way. Ryder is a super roper. Up, down, all around his body, and he does it for you. Granite Falls, talk to this cowboy if you have an appreciation for the showcase of talent. He makes it look easy. Ryder Kisner with a Texas skip. 1, 2, 3. As many times as needed. Ryder Kisner. Not only is he famous with a lariat rope and the bull whips, he says, I can do it for 2. Watch what he does right now. He's handling the whips one at a time, and then he can move them in unison. He can make them snap at the same time, pop together. Ryder Kisner. That is what's known as the Bullock Whip, famous in Australia, but he brings it from Australia to you tonight. Ryder Kisner. Up on top of the truck is his bride. She trusts him. She says, Ryder, I think you can take this streamer and cut it apart. Ryder and Bethany Kisner. There's more work. Watch what they do. Smaller, she still has the trust. And this is going to be the one. Western Fest, are you ready? This guy knows how to keep the heart of his pretty lady. He says, not tonight, I'll let you do this. Can you trust me? Ryder says he will. Western Best, what about Bethany Kinsner? That is a dynamite duo for sure. Awesome job. Now there's more to this. We've talked about trust and respect and love, but now we're blindfolding Ryder Kinsner. He's now found the whips, and Bethany says, are you sure about this? He's still taking care of his bride up on top of the truck with a pair of whips. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ryder and Bethany Kinsner. Seven times to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. Champions of the world in entertainment. And tonight, Ryder says, I want to show him the ball cap trick. He's going to put it on top of his head, give it a try. One more. Can he get it this time? Granite, tell him you believe. No, Ryder. He says that was for fun. I can do it for real. Western Fest, do you want to see him did it with the whip tonight? Yes, you do. Yes, we do. If you're famous, you can handle not only 2 whips, but 2 ropes. Watch this. As the music begins to go faster, he will too. But he needs your encouragement. He needs you to give him some more enthusiasm. Come on, Western Fest! There he is, Ryder Kinsner. I like him. I love that he proves to you that he's an entertainer of all. He's handling now guns that are real 45 calibers. He proves that for the Rugers. They weigh nearly 3 pounds apiece. We're talking about a man that after all this excitement and all this entertainment can still balance it all for you. What about this? Ryder Kinsner. I believe this duo is the best in the West and all over the world. Ryder Kinsner. We watched him go fast with 2 ropes. Now, let's get a little rowdy to go faster than we've ever watched him get tonight. Come on, tell him to hurry. Tell him to go. Western Fest, get behind this man. You see why they're the best as Bethany starts to move in the arena. Great cowgirl turning upside down, touching the arena ground for you. It is Bethany Kinsner. She says, let's do it again. Help her. Talented and simply amazing. What about Bethany Kinsner? A lariat rope that this man carries on his beautiful palomino can be built with strength to 50 foot in diameter. Here's where we need you once again, Granite. After all he's done, he needs you to start telling him you like what you watch. What about this tonight? Ryder Kinsner, the looper that is amazing, and a super cowboy Ryder Kinsner. Back to together. That's where we are grateful for them to be, because they just put on the show that has taken them all over the world. You see, they performed at the Cheyenne Frontier Days. They performed at the Road to the Horse, to the National Finals Rodeo Open. 4 times they've been crowned the world champions, and they performed at the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas on 7 different occasions as Pro Rodeo's Act of the Year. Folks, they come all the way from Ripon, Oklahoma. Tell Ryder and Bethany Kisner you've enjoyed their show. Congratulations to the team that can do it all. What a show. What a show. Talking about show, Western Fest. Are you having a good time on a Saturday at this point of our show? How much fun are you having, especially now that the sun's going down? Yes, thought you'd get a little louder. Well, let's go to it. How about some cowgirls? Are you ready for cowgirls in our night? Let's bring them in. These are cowgirls that handle lariat ropes, and my goodness, the cowgirls that are coming in have to be the very, very best with the lariats, because we watched the Bolton cowgirls get it done in 1.9 seconds. The breakaway rope in time now as Taryn Sipple, the cowgirl from Box Elder, South Dakota, going to get ready. We're going to get it picked up thanks to our man. Thank you very, very much. As a photographer that can handle more than one job, Blake Monroe, thank you, buddy. Check him out on Facebook and on Instagram. He's multitasking tonight. Darren Sipple, Box Elder, South Dakota. Placed in Deadwood, that's prior to tonight. I tell you that to tell you this, she's good. You don't win Pro Rodeo paychecks without being one of the very, very best. She is good again tonight. Cowgirl, how about 4.2 seconds for Taryn, everybody? 4.2.
Wow. Good job, cowgirl.
Gonna go to another great young lady from Warrensburg, Missouri, Show Me Stater. She left early today to get to be here with you. We're talking about a 10.5-hour road trip in a Lockwood Motors style pickup truck. She's thankful for Wham and Wham Rodeo partnerships. Gets her here safely and sound. Alyssa Nelson of Warrensburg, Missouri, won something in Jonesboro, Arkansas most recently. That's the land of opportunity. She'll take the opportunity tonight to maybe be big here in my lands. Folks, you heard a little excitement leave my voice because I was about to tell her she was going to get a large paycheck. I then seen the official waving at me, and we've already said hello. So that wave was to tell me we did not give the calf a 10-foot head start. Let's give her a little thank you anyway, because now she has to leave with no money. It'll be a 12.4 for Alyssa tonight. They're all qualified. They're all qualified and ready. Granite Falls CBB. Thank you to Granite Falls Energy LLC, Granite Falls Lions, and Granite Falls Woodworks. Some more of our sponsors, along with Granite Family Chiropractic Center. So very much we're proud. This is Jocelyn Masters of Mount Air, Iowa. The Masters family is a name in Iowa and beyond as being rodeo champions. Here she comes. Strike and a good catch.
Right around the neck.
Would have been. That's the part that I don't like about my job, when I have to tell them they don't look back all the time. They have to look forward. She would have been 2.3. It's a plus 10 at that barrier again. Why does it happen, folks? It happens because we've had a 1.9 set earlier in the week. If they don't go at them with a lion's heart, they don't get any money. Let's pay the young lady off from Iowa and tell her we're glad that she had the idea that she had. Gotta appreciate them. As we'll go next, the Anna Boos. Kearney, Missouri cowgirl. Another winner tonight. Every breakaway roper in our field has won a paycheck in the last 3 weeks. She does it again tonight. Good run. And as we look out there, I now see that this calf has a leg inside that loop. Now, it looks like it's a good catch. I understand that. But in rodeo, we rely on a bell collar catch for our breakaway ropers. It's just like your favorite necklace. Supposed to say right around your neck. That's what happens with the rope. Over the ears, over the nose, and stays on the neck for a qualified catch. Let's go to Laney Masters, Leon, Iowa. Here's another cowgirl from the town of Leon. It's known as Rodeo Town in Iowa. They've got a big celebration like you at the Western Fest. But right now, Laney Masters says, I'm in Granite Falls territory as a 2024 Great Lakes Circuit qualifier with her lariat rope. Oh, my goodness. Thought it was going to happen tonight. Let's pay Laney Masters off anyway, folks. We always want to kind of keep them lifted up. And what they do as she leaves the arena. Thank you very, very much, cowgirl. Gives me an opportunity again tonight to say thanks to some more important individuals like Granite Ready Mix, the Richter family. Thank you so very much. And Granite Ready Mix being one of our event sponsors tonight. Granite Ready Mix, thank you. Let's go back. Staying in that same family, Masters. You'll hear it once again. The Masters this time is Allie Masters of Leon, Iowa. She is a 2-time Great Lakes Circuit year-end champion. That means throughout the course of the year, she was better than the rest of the cowgirls and chased her down. And she is in the lead to be a 3-time champion overall for the year-end. She has won everywhere she unloads this horse. And tonight, will she do it again? Gonna be fast. Gonna be fast. We're gonna check things out. We'll let our official looking close at it. They thought we're gonna make sure the bell collar catch was there. And you know what? The young lady's smiling because she says, thank you, sir. You called it the way I wanted you to call it. It's a catch. How about 2.3 seconds tonight? 2-3, Allie, congratulations. The cowgirl continues the winning success that she's known for. Casey Parr, Carbondale, Illinois. Where we're going this time. And as we go to it, Casey Parr, it's your turn. Breakaway roping, if you love the ladies, they're going to perform in this event and in the barrel race. That's later this evening, but right now it's all about the lariats. Cowgirl, my goodness. One of the fastest running calves of the night. She strikes him down. How about 3.4, everybody?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I tell you what, 3.4, guys. You guys have been cheering for a bunch of hairy-legged cowboys all night. How many of you guys think a cowgirl can do it better than a cowboy? All right, that's more like it. So when the gates open for this next young lady, I want to show a lot of cowgirl pride. When the gates open, everybody screams, cheer for the cowgirls. Who is it?
I like it, bud. Savannah Moran, Ripley, Ohio. This is a cowgirl that has a chance at an all-around title here. She's roping in this event. She'll also race the barrels later for us tonight. She's a great young lady.
Oh, no, she missed it. I guess she
Savannah, get them in the barrel race, cowgirl. She's got another chance to cash a paycheck at the Western Fest. Go to Cassie Kotzman now, Walcott, North Dakota. As the Ram boys get another one out of there. I'll say thanks to some more great partners like Infinity Ag, Limitless Welding and Repair, Matt Johnson Trucking, Martin Construction. Matt Martin, thanks again, partner. Mittling Electric, that's HVAC, refrigeration, and plumbing. Thank you for your partnership along with MBT, National Independent Health Club Association, and Carl 105.1. We are here at Cassie Kotzman, Walcott, North Dakota. That brings us to our final 3 breakaway ropers. Cassie, she says, I'll be the first of the 3 that can win. We've seen them be fast. 1.9. How do they overtake that? Throw it from the box. Tried to throw it where it needed to catch. I'm still proud of the cowgirl. I know you are. As she rides her horse down to say, all right, helping the guys, getting pinned. Now she'll ride away, and we'll invite her back. We'll be back here at Western Fest. Oh, yeah. Thankful once again, Ryder, that in 2026, we're going to carry on a tradition that started in 1989, my buddy.
We need some volunteers from over here. Okay, who's like having a good time? Who's got too much to drink? Too much to drink. All right, we got a few of them.
I can't wait to see what you're coming up with. Morgan Foss right now, she won a round at the Badlands Circuit Finals. If she can win there, she can win here. Tonight, the cowgirl does it again. How about 2.8 seconds for Morgan Foss? Very nice. Very, very nice. As we go now to the final one. Final one for the chance. 2.3 seconds. Allie Masters leading on a Saturday. Remember though, if you want to take all the money, it's going to take a 1.8. Anna Jorgensen of Watford City, North Dakota.
I bet she could break a board.
She has traveled all over the world with a lariat rope, literally placed in Wickenburg, Arizona. Not too long ago. She says now she heads north. She hoped for a cool down. Weather about the same in Wickenburg that we're experiencing here tonight, but we're still thankful to be here with you as we'll go to Anna Jorgensen. This is a cowgirl that says 1.8. I got it on my mind. Cinch Jeans Insurance is where she backs him into the pad, provided by one of our national partners at Rodeo. Looks good. Timers say they like it, so does our officials. How about 3.1 tonight?
I was really close. I was kind of quite proud of that.
3.1. So very good. So very good. Well, we look down the arena floor. We've got some more fun to have tonight. As we get set, I can say thanks to the great friends at Pick's Auto Body Glass, Rambo Incorporated, Revive Cups, Revive Wellness, Rock Haven Church, John McCosh. It's always a blessing to get to be here with you and your church, my friend. Thank you to Rock Haven Church. South 71 Pet Clinic. Today's Fireplace and Spa. Ryder Kisner, I thought they were cheering for the church and all the sponsors, and then I looked down. You've got some real fans with you tonight.
So we're going to have a lot of fun. All right, tell you what, really quick, we got to get to know you guys. I like you. You're like rock and roll Jesus, okay? What's your name? Dexter. Everybody give Dexter a big round of applause. All right, sir, come over here. What's your mustache? I must ask you a question. You look like a dad. I like it. You got your sandals on. You came here smart. What's your name? Drew. All right, give Drew a big round of applause. Where are you from? Wisconsin. Cheesehead. Okay. We have, yes, no, whole cheering section over here. All right, pretty cowgirl. What's your name? Nikki. All right, how many of y'all cheering for Nikki? Cowgirl. All right, all right, all right. Now, I tell you what. We got some prizes out here. Now, real quick, how many of you guys have rode a horse?
Yeah, no.
One person. Okay, it's fine. We're going to have a horse race. Bring out the horses. Bring them out. Come on. All right, now here's what we're going to do. We are going to take this bat. You're going to put it down on the ground. You're going to go around it 5 times, okay? You're going to get on this bouncy horse right here. You are going to bounce on it. You're not going to run beside it. You are going to bounce down all the way down here. And then you are going to kick this ball, okay? That sounds pretty easy, right, y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna make it a lot harder. You see these goggles? It makes it feel like you've had a 24 pack. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna start off with you, okay, with the mustache. You guys want to see the mustache go first? All right. I tell you what. You ready? Put on the goggles. Oh, he's getting his sandals off. He's getting serious up in here. Here, I'll wear the hat. I'll wear the hat. Okay, we got this. You ready? You ready? High five. High five. Good job. Close enough. All right, you ready? Guys, help me count it down. Right here to the mat. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, come on. We got prizes on the line. You gotta go faster than that. Help us out. Faster! That's close enough.
Oh no!
We're okay.
Whoa, he hit hard right there. Help me, everybody,
no.
help me.
LOL.
Come on, guys, keep trying.
Yeah.
All right, stop right here. All right, stop. All right, I'm gonna help you all. Here, okay.
I know.
We're good. You're gonna take the ball. Guys, help them out. I'm gonna hold you up. I'm gonna hold you up.
LOL.
Yes!
Good sport.
That guy is an amazing sport. He hit the ground and he hit the ground hard. He's bleeding out there.
No, he's okay, though. You good? All right, guys. Let's go. I've never had anybody do that. All right. Okay, we're getting serious down in here.
Man,
All right, there. Let's feel bad for him.
careful out there.
All right, he is good. I tell you what, you want to go next? I feel like you can. All right, guys. All right, you gotta stay on your feet, cowboy. Okay, I'm gonna take your sunglasses. Okay, they're way seriouser than I thought. Okay. Oh, I got the hat on and everything. I got it. Where's the baseball bat? Here we go. All right, guys, we need some crowd help right here. You ready? All right, guys, help me count down. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, it said son gonna drive me to jail if you don't stop
You
driving.
gotta go faster! Come on, guys, help them out! Here we go! We gotta bounce up the board! Here we go! Help them out the extra!
That story is true, I'm really saying that.
Come on, help them out! Right there! Alright, go take the ball! Go take it, guys, help them out!
Just one star.
I'm not moving that ball.
Yeah!
He used to be in drunk. He know how to operate with them
I
guys.
feel like you have a little more experience than he does, okay? You're like a black belt on the drinking, okay? How about give it a round for the cowboy right there? Alright. I tell you what, we say maybe the best for last. We have the cowgirl, okay? How many guys here for the cowgirl? Here we go. I know, we're going to get the ball. The queen's running down there. We got the hat. Guys, we are going to get serious with this last one. You guys, who's cheering for the cowgirl? All right, here we go. You guys help me count it down. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, guys, help them out. Come on, guys, help her out.
She bounces. She
Right
runs.
there. That's far enough. That's far enough. He's hitting the ball. That's the one in the middle. Kick in the middle. Come on, guys, help her out.
Hello, you got this.
Ladies and gentlemen, they all had fun with you at Western Fest. What about the two cowboys and, of course, the cowgirl? How much fun was it, Western Fest?
What?
Hey.
Guys, I got a fast back ball cap for all you guys. Give a big round of applause for all your contestants. They did a great job out here. Big round of applause for the dad right here.
That guy ends up being the winner overall for the way he put the most danger into the show, and he is going to be all right. That is one tough man right there, and we love the lady and the wild man that raced behind him too. That was a good time. Western Fest, $10,000 sounds like a good time as well, and it is right now 20 till 9. So at 10:30 is a reminder to you, if you haven't purchased your ticket, the clock is ticking. At 10:30 there's going to be a drawing for $10,000. Miles Kinsey, South Dakota Cowboy, #1 right now in the Badlands. This is tie down roping. We've watched great athletes all night and all weekend long, but this one requires even the best, I believe. They got to do a lot. Ride a fancy horse, handle a lariat rope while the horse is running up to 30 miles an hour. Then they jump down after they catch the calf that wants to get down here and enjoy unbeatable feeds underneath the Prairie's Edge Casino Resort and Lockwood Motors Announcers booth. Cowboy, show them the athlete that you are, Miles Kinsey. This is the part I was telling you about. You see, this calf doesn't want to cooperate. He's got him handled, though. These calves don't just wait on them to get there and tie them. They meet them with full gusto energy to try to handle. The guy gets it done. How about 9.8 seconds tonight for Miles Kinsey? 9.8. Good work, buddy. Good work. The South Dakota man controls the Badlands circuit, and he's not going to let anybody catch him, because that guy right there with a 9.8 is going to get another paycheck. But the overall title right now needs to be faster than 9 even. Austin Hurlburt, the cowboy that leads our show overall with a 9.0. Fenton Nelson, the all-around champion on 2 occasions in the Great Lakes Circuit, is here. He won Strong City. He won Jonesboro, Arkansas. Why not add one in Minnesota to the list of accomplishments in the past few weeks? This is Fenton. Fast enough to be the cowboy that if this calf stays tied, and I'm going to believe he will, that man is going to walk away and tip his hat to you as the now #1. How about 8.7?
That's going to be a buffer one day.
8.7. That's a real cowboy, everybody. Hey, Chris, Ryder, what's going on, my friend?
I tell you what, he gave me a whole bunch of these free meal tickets for a hamburger. I tell you what, I want to make him work for it a little bit. What about dancing? We did the flossing contest last night.
I love that.
What about all the kids that dance get a free meal? You want to see some kids dancing? All right, guys, you got to help them out. You got any good dancing music up there?
Ryan Dino delivers. Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, come on, dance for him.
Who else out there? I see up top.
Hurry, Alex. Don't get me banned from
There you
music
go,
now.
Ryan.
I said,
Keep
don't get me
dancing.
banned
We're
from
going to talk about a cowboy, but you can still dance. Joey Whaley, Williamsport, Indiana. He's here in the arena. They're going to dance because they want the free food from the concession stand.
Alex.
Cowboy wants to do something amazing for us right out front. Oh, man, I like the idea. Tell you one thing. Cowboy was going for it indeed. I appreciate a guy that'll try like
that
that.
happened so fast.
All right, guys. We only got 4 more. Okay, we got a kid dancing without a shirt on. A Dougie right here. Guys, help him out right here. Let's get some dancers down here. Who's got some dance moves down here for a free meal? Right here? One more. I want to see some really good dancing moves. Anywhere down here.
Who can wiggle?
Who's got it? Who's got it? I tell you what, I'm liking it. I got a dad throwing his kid around for a free meal. There you guys go. You guys are awesome.
Thank you to the Western Fest Committee. They said, hey, let's help them out tonight, provide some extra bonus for our fans. Thank
That
you,
little
Western
girl's
Fest.
so cute.
Thank you, Ryder Kisner.
The
Thank you to the
America heart.
dancers for being willing.
She's like, I
Duke
want to
Truly,
do the meal too.
Willow Lake, South Dakota.
Oh, you got that one. Ooh, let's see if ooh, that one don't want to go down. Ooh.
Duke
Got
needs
a
to hear
drawing
from
on
you,
that
everybody.
side.
He's trying. Duke Truly goes back to the nice horse that he rides. He says, all right, we're going to give a little slack in the line. Tonight, it will be a plus at that barrier. He was only trying to win, ends up being with it all added together, 22.9.
That ain't enough.
It's all right, Cowboy. National Independent Health Club Association. Carl 1051, thanks again. Revive Pubs, Revive Wellness. Today's Fireplace and Spa. We were talking about Troy's
up a
Electric
good
Man
fight.
today. John Richter said Troy's Electric owner. Troy's a great man. Troy's Electric, thanks for your sponsorship. True Journey, West Central Sanitation, Wing Bang Funeral Home. We love them. DFW and Excalibur Gunsmith. Here we go. Doing it again with the champion from last year, Roy Lee. He won Western Fest. Come on, Roy Lee, do it again. He needs you, everybody. Roy Lee. Yes. Fitting that Dino's playing Country Boy because that's a real Country Boy from Arkansas. 12.5. How about the reigning champion of Western Fest?
Oh, good job.
I tell you what, the other night I did something kind of silly, and the committee wants to see me do it again. They want to see me catch on fire. I mean, eat fire. How many of you guys want to see me eat fire?
Of course.
All right, here we go. You guys ready?
Yes.
Eat fire. Are you safe to do this?
Oh no, this might go bad. Y'all ready? Here we go. It's way too hot for this, y'all.
Wow. How about Ryder Kisner? It's worse when it's 105 in the shade. Rex Treevy, Heckler, South Dakota, he won Dayton, Iowa. Tonight he's going to try to do something with a calf that is cantankerous. Almost gets completely through the loop. Tie 3. There he is.
Oh, wait. You about to drag that crowd?
Tonight, they're waving him out, said, you know what, after all that good times, we want to just say thanks. The fire eating was cool, Ryder Kisner. How you did that, I don't know. It's hot, 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 and you just closed your lips around fire.
I know. I tell you what, I'm gonna one up it, okay?
You can up that?
Yes, I am going to breathe fire like a majestic dragon. How many of you guys want to see me catch the breathe fire?
Yes!
I tell you what, this guy's about ready. Right after this, I'm gonna burn my eyebrows out. Here we go.
Get their food. Their free food.
Ryder Kisner. You're watching. Partner, you got me giggling up here because I'm expecting you to do something wild. Dalton Forge, Kanoki, South Dakota. Let's go to it. Another guy that's been, he's kind of like that fire you're going to eat. He can do it, he can do it, he can do it. Oh my goodness.
That was fast.
This guy can shoot fire from a lariat rope tonight. That's your champion at this point, 8.1. One.
All right, you ready? All I tell you what, I can't deal with this much excitement. We're gonna do it right after this, guys.
Are you sure?
Yes. No,
This is our final tie-down calf
I
roper.
got it. I'll do it right after him.
All right,
After
buddy.
this guy.
Clint Southworth, I can't wait to watch this fire shooting entertainer. Ryder Kisner, you're amazing, partner. We love working with you, and now we anticipate the fire. Clint Southworth of Kentucky is the man. Second in New Albany, Indiana. He says, I'm trading that reserve championship to number one. He wants the number one spot. He says, call me a Gold Buckle Award winner. I want it. I believe he'll get it. Outset. 8-1, the new gold standard at Western Fest.
His dad's not very nice either.
Cowboy's taking the time in there that he feels is necessary. The cinched jeans and shirts, protective pad, where his horse wants to explode and run from. Yeah, he's got him caught. Western Fest, let's go to talking to him right now. We can say hurry, we can say underlay, we can just cheer, whatever it takes. Seems the louder we get, the better our Cowboys get, and the more fun we have. How about 12.1, everybody, for the good Cowboy? Ryder, if I tell you who the champion is, will it give you the confidence needed? 8.1. Give Dalton Porch a round of applause, and now watch what Ryder Kisner is going to do. Fire. It's happening. It is happening. Wow. That is awesome, my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've had fun so far, tell that man one more time. He's an entertainer. Folks, I'm going to give my good friend a chance to go get some Kiwanis popcorn so he can get that stuff out of his mouth. And I'd like to let you go get yourself something cold to drink and good to eat also. Do that right now because you know what? It's the start of our intermission break. We're going to take a short intermission tonight because when we come back for Rodeo, we've got a lot to do. We've got the fast